Hi, my name is Majo, and today I want to explain how technology helped me start and grow my business. I am a dance teacher now in Manly. My brand is called Fit Dance Manly, and I arrived in Australia 2 years ago only knowing that I liked dancing and that I liked working out and that I needed to find a little bit of unattended Latin market to make a little bit of money, to be able to pay for my studies. And for me, technology was really helpful. So I'm gonna explain now how it helped me from the beginning to where I am right now. The first part where it helped me was on the internet search, because of course I came here without knowing anyone and I had no idea about gyms, about dance studios, about yoga classes, any potential space where I could run a dance class. So after going to 17 places, I finally found the studio where I teach right now. It was amazing. It took me a while, but it was worth it. And then once my business started picking up, I started doing a little bit of advertising on social media, which is where technology was really helpful for me, because in a place where you are new and you don't know a lot of people, you need to find that target audience that's gonna connect with your service or with your product. So I opened a little Instagram page and I did a photo shoot and I started posting a little bit of content just before I started doing advertising. So the benefit of technology on this side is that it lets you reach an audience that is suitable for your product. Instead of advertising on television or with flyers, with brochures that are targeted to everyone, social advertising allows you to pick the gender, so I picked woman. It allows you to pick a group age, so I picked from 20 to 40 years. It allows you to pick an area, so I just targeted 30 kilometers away from where the dance studio is. And you can also add some interest, so I targeted girls that were interested in Zumba, in dancing, in fitness, in well-being, health. And that way I made sure that my brand was exposed to the right people, because otherwise my brand could be exposed to a male person that's not suitable for the class, or someone older, or someone really young. So yeah, definitely technology comes really handy in terms of reaching the right people for your audience. But at the same time, it's important to know that you cannot always depend solely on technology. So I did some of the traditional advertising as well. So I printed some flyers, and on the weekend I would go out to restaurants or to bars, and I would just paste my flyers on the doors of the female toilets, or sometimes in the bus stop as well. My posters would be taken off by the next day on the bus stations because it's actually not allowed, but I only found that afterwards. But anyways, it's important to, yes, use technology as support, but don't always rely on it 100%. For my business, it doesn't apply as much for equipment, because I do work out with body weight and I do dancing. But for example, for someone that practices free diving, they really depend on technology because their life depends on it. So they have this oxygen bulb when they go down the water, and if something goes wrong, then they need to have a replace, because otherwise their life is in danger. So it is important when you do a high-risk sport that involves sophisticated technological equipment to always have a backup, because otherwise, of course, it would be too dangerous. And well, right now, technology is going to help me as well to grow my business, because now I have decent amount of students that have already engaged with my class, that follow my brand. And I teamed up with an app called Play Sport. We've done a video, a little commercial video for social media, and my class is going to be on a platform where people are going to be able to find my brand and to book online and to make the payment. So that is really useful for me because I waste a lot of time every week going through my account on the internet and then putting all that information on a spreadsheet, on an Excel document, to make sure that I received all the payments for the class, understanding which month was more profitable, understanding if I'm breaking even, if I'm, just to keep everything organized. And now this app is gonna support me because I will just be able to download all that information straight from a website, from a platform, and it's gonna save me a lot of time. So that's also an example of how technology can not only help you start something, but also optimize something that you are already doing. So just potentiate what you are doing for a better and more practical outcome. And yeah, I think that's basically it. I will continue to do my social advertising. I will continue to run my class through this platform, and hopefully grow my business as I stay here in Australia. And yeah, that's it. Thank you. Bye.